Hi friends, welcome back to Testing Tutorials Point, and this is Lokesh Gorantla, and today we are going to discussing about locator strategies and using our gauge plus Taiko. Okay, gauge is not going to be any kind of locator. It will not provide you because it is only for purely a framework. Okay, if you want to use for any locator, that is used for Taiko. Okay, in that particular techo in this having four specific locators. Okay, how what are the locators and how it is there, whether it is having for selenium locators or all. Yes, we have selenium locators also, like recently selenium, not recently, it's a long back. Okay, and as selenium 4 onwards it is keep on coming, right? That is called relative locators. That locators we can able to use in our gauge plus deco. Okay, this particular relative locators I will explain you into a next video session completely for that part. Simple syntax, it's not a big deal. It's a simple only how easy way we can able to declare it. Okay, we can see couple of example there. And this particular video we can able to see a text based how we can able to check out. Okay, and attributes how we can able to get the attributes. Okay, and fourth one is a css selector and xpath how we can able to do these two selectors. Okay, these are the four concepts we are going to see in this particular video. Remaining one we can see into the next video session. Okay, I think you will love this particular video. The simplest way I'm going to explain you. Okay, this is 02 locators dot spec. Okay, and I'm going to use for locators demo, and I'm using for sheet forward slash, okay, demo locators with example. Okay, first we can launching is not required because we have already there is a step here to launch the browser, and also another step it is there nutrient here uh, launching the particular browser. Okay, and launch browser is not required. We are going to directly writing the step called demo text based locator. Okay, this is the one we are going to discuss. Okay, we can create a new step definition file or you can able to reuse also. There is no issue. How to create a new file I have already explained in the last video session. Please go through that. Okay, and here I'm going to use for step, and that particular step I'm going to use for async. Okay, first before doing this you can see this text based we have for in the selenium. There are two ways, right? Like what we can say two forward slash uh star and then contains, and then we can use for text comma, and we can providing for the value. Okay, this is a one format. Another format we can able to use for at the rate text equal to and the value. Okay, this is nearby value it will provide. This is the exact matching value it will take. Okay, based upon that it will take and it will click those values, right? The similar format we have text based also in our gauge and techo. Okay, how we can able to use. Okay, text base I'm going to first click my registration from here. Once I click the registration, then I'll go for that particular page. Whether that particular page is presented or not, I have to verify. Okay, await, click. I'm going to use for directly value. Okay, you can use the directly or you can use for text and it is presented or not. Validation time we are going to use that particular one. Normal time no. Okay, once I click this particular registration, and you can see this is a contact information it is there. Okay, Before running, you can see there is one step I have added additionally. You can see here headless plus arguments. Okay, hyphen hyphen star hyphen maximized. Okay, this is the one I have mentioned. Okay, you can also use it because it will do for browser maximization. Okay, and then I'm going to verify for assert dot okay, and then we can able to use for contact information dot exists. It is presented or not. If it is not presented, it will give you for the message called text based locator is failed. Okay, this is the information we can able to get. Okay, the text based, now I'm going to run it. Oh, sorry, it's not running because we are forgot it for to write this particular step because it need to be launched, right? If it is not launching, we cannot. The launch is mandatory. Step is not required, but just copy paste because that step will be another place. Okay, register is presented and you got passed. Okay, now another one, attribute or locators we can able to say. Okay, demo attribute based locators. Okay, if you say this attribute type locators, you can take any kind of locator like ID, name, value, or placeholder. Any kind of locator you can able to capture because it is a basically attribute type of locator. Attribute type of locator, if you say here, if you go inside, it is having for name attribute. If you say here the name attribute is there, I want to go and enter for my name attribute. Okay, now I'm going to use for await, right? John into a text box. Okay, and then name my value. Okay, this will do for name attribute very. Okay, and if you want to fill that remaining, okay, and here I'll take for ID. Okay, this is my ID attribute I'll take. Await, right, then into, okay, last text box. Oh, we are get for email ID. Email ID is the username, this one. ID it is there, and we need to provide for email any at the rate testing.com. Okay, mine is basically ID, and I need to specify my ID. Okay, this is my ID. Okay, like this you can able to provide any kind of locator. There is no issue. Okay, and we have for another things like uh, links. You maybe know that links how it works and all, right? The links, right? If there is any starting from the anchor tag that is called, we can able to call it as a link. Okay, that link it will be provided. Now I'm going to take here support one. Okay, I'll copy this particular one. Okay, and come back here and I'll click for by using for the link attribute. Okay, await, click, then I'm going to provide the link and then that link value. Okay, remember that I just use it for new one. Okay, that you have to import here. Okay, in the top, if you are not import, you will get for link is not imported error message. Okay, if you are not import, then it will give you for error. Okay, and then once it is done, we can able to wait some time. Wait, uh, Sorry, wait for 2000 seconds. Just wait some time, then we can able to see, okay, whether it will be clicked that particular supported or not. And email it is provided and support it is clicked. Okay, to see navigated and URL here. Back to home also presented, and you can verify that text is presented or not also in your side. Okay, once you've done this one, and we need to create for CSS select. Any kind of CSS selector you can able to use. It will work without any issue. Okay, demo CSS locator. Okay, I'll copy this one. I'll go back here. And here first we can click for register, which we have used, right? This particular register, because it is went for support button. Now I clicking for register one. Okay, inside that I'll click for submit button by using our CSS selector. Okay, if you use here, submit is there. It will go back, no issue, with empty value. You can see right here the name attribute is there. Okay, you can copy this value, Control F. Okay, I'm going to use for attribute type. Okay, this is my CSS selector, it is identified. Okay, I can copy this one here, await, click. We can use for dollar now. Okay, normally we are using for ID or something. Now here we are going to use for dollar specification. Okay, now I'll paste it my value, and here we can convert into a single quotation. Okay, and whether it will be done or not, we need to see. Okay, 2000 seconds I'm providing to clicking purpose. Okay, whether that particular CSS selector, whether it is a click or not. Now it is taking more time to come back. Here the text box. Why text box? This is not a text box. For the text box CSS selector, directly we can define, and dollar also it will be workout. It is taking more time. Demo CSS selector not found. Dollar is not defined. Okay, dollar is not defined. Okay, it is expecting for to declare. Each and everything need to be defined. If you are not defined, it will give you for it is not defined. See, now submit is clicked. Previous what happened? We are not declared for dollar. Because of that, it is not able to click. Now it is clicked and it is passed. Okay. This is a CSS selector. If you want to use for demo XPath locator, save and go back down. Step. Okay. Once you submitted, by default, it will be selected like this. Okay. We can select here. Okay. Anchor tag is there. You can choose for this one or you can click for register. Okay. By using the register anchor tag, we can click that a anchor tag. Okay. Text is equal to register. Okay. I'll take this XPath, await, click and dollar. Okay. And double quotation my value. Okay. And then again I'll wait for 2000 seconds to see that page is render or not. XPath you can create n number of ways it will accept whatever you want you can able to accept it. It will take that. Okay. You can create your own. Again it is click for registration. Perfect. It is coming in the last step. Yes, everything is good. Passed. Okay, these are the locators we can able to create. These are the locators we can able to use for relative locators also. Okay, relative locators I'll explain in the next video session with clearly. Okay, after that we can see for scenario outline and all. Okay, thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.